Okay, and we're back. So there are a couple things happened while I was gone. First of all, Marth got resistance. For the record, this is the same 2% of Julian getting resistance, so this is also pretty big. I have them both on camera. Heyo. Secondly, for the record, Tiki can in fact use the Firestone if you equip it. And can become Fire Dragon, although Divine Dragon is much better. I believe Fire Dragon is tankier than a Divine Dragon, but Divine Dragon is more powerful than a Fire Dragon, so kind of in the name. Level 9, HP, Strength, Magic, Skill, Speed, Luck. Holy balls, Tiki. Alright. So, I want to take out this Pachyderm guy. Give me your Pachyderm. Ouch. Yay. Okay. So now I want to have Marth come down here. Ah, Prince Marth. Welcome, welcome. Tell me, have you seen my granddaughter Elena? Is she well? If she happens to be with you, would you see if she gets this hammer and the staff? It's a staff repairing passed on through her family. I'm sure she'll make good use of it. Of course, all items can be repaired. Be sure to caution her about that. Hammer and staff. I'll explain what that does in a second. Lastly, oh. When you get close to General Camus, this happens. General Camus, can you hear me? It is I, Marth of Altia. I must speak with you. Please, show yourself. Prince Marth, I am Camus of Grust. General, I have no wish to fight you. You know this battle is pointless. Surely you must. So long as Grust continues to support Dola's ambitions, it does not matter what I know or think. I am a knight. I have a duty to fight for my motherland's glory till the very end. But surely, Prince Marth, there's nothing you can do or say. I am party to your father's murder. Are you a man or not? Draw your sword. Stop, Camus! Princess Nina. Nina, what are you doing? What are you doing here? This is the middle of the battlefield. I know, but please, Camus, listen to me. Camus, you give me my life back. And Marth, you gave me back my kingdom. I do not wish to see the two of you fight. It is unbearable. Please, Camus, fight with us. We need your strength. I need it. I'm sorry, Princess. What? But Camus! Were my heart my master, I would do exactly as you say. What sort of knight abandons his kingdom? His king, now, when they need him the most. Would you have me toss away the life I've built as if it meant nothing at all? No, Camus, I don't know. I've lived as a knight, and I intend to die as one. There are no other roads we left to walk. Farewell, my princess. I shall never forget our days together at the palace, few though they were. I pray you meet someone who can bring joy back into your life. So yeah, Camus has been chilling right here this whole time, and when you get close to him, that happens. Usually within his attack range, but since there's convenient mountains there, he can't hit us. There are actually two bosses today. The first is Camus, Paladin. He carries the Gradivis, which is the ultimate lance in the game. It's basically a javelin on steroids. And Lorenz, a general who is guarding the castle itself. He carries a silver lance. Not much to say about him there. So let's just keep moving. Anyway, final preparation is keen observers will remember that I only have one Master Seal remaining at the moment. And you may be wondering who I gave that to. The answer, if you haven't been paying attention, because I kind of spoiled it, may surprise you. Female Sniper! HP, Strength, Magic, Skill, Speed, Defense, Resistance, Movement. Personally, I love the female sniper model in this game, and I'm going to be completely honest, the only reason I gave Norn the Master Seal is because I need the longbow's range to fight Camus while preserving the Gradivis. That's literally the only reason I did it. Otherwise, I probably would have given it to Merrick. Okay, Tiki, I need you to come back here. Marth, stand here. So, the Hammer and Staff. is Lena exclusive? I'll throw away my warp staff. So let's say you have... I'll just wait until next turn so I can explain this. So I can be all theatrical about it, as is my moniker or something. Okay, so let's say you have Tiki, and she's doing great. Her luck is capped right now, for Christ's sake, but her Divine Stone only has 11 uses out of 30 left. Well, crap. Like, what are we going to do once we run out of Fire Stones and Divine Stones? Like, these are all kind of crappy already. Well, with the Hammer and Staff, that's not a problem anymore. The Hammer and Staff will return anything with a use count, I believe, to its maximum uses. The only things it cannot fix are, I believe, vulneraries and other such healing items, other staves, and actually no, I believe it can fix other staves. Yes, it can. Never mind. The only things it can't fix are vulneraries, I believe, and maybe keys. I believe keys as well, and it's one other thing I'm thinking of. The Geosphere, I think. Fushimi, correct me if I'm wrong, please. Okay, so you can have Marth making his way up. Luckily, Lorenz doesn't have any range, so I can kill the clergy without him noticing. The problem is Camus, of course. If I try taking out the latter clergy, he will wreck my day, to put it eloquently. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have Marth come here. I have 3 warp staves, I might as well make use of them. So from this point forward, Linda is going to be taking over main healing duty, and Lena is going to be on Hammer and Staff duty. Is pretty much what's going to go on here. Is that Camus? No, that's just everybody. Okay, come here. Go. Okay, so let me mark Camus. I have 2 Firestones, I don't care if I lose one. Alright, now you're dead. One less Fortify Staff for me to worry about. Alright, here we go. There is no way... If that conversation was not a dead giveaway, there is actually no way to recruit Camus. Even if you have, like... Even if you try, like, backflipping through things and having, like, a Marth... like fight him and have both survive or something like they do in later games, it won't recruit him. So you just have to deal. You just have to deal. I sent the pachyderm back. Darn. Let's see. That will not do jack to you. Okay. Cheetah. Ow! Yep, we have our answer. Okay. I'm just gonna wait until next turn. Okay, that works. I was gonna come to you, but that works too. That's basically what I was waiting for, is to get that general out of the way. Double? Yep. Goodbye. There we go, one less thing I need to worry about in my life. Okay. Oh, crap. That was not according to Keikaku. Okay! That was not according to Keikaku. Okay. Hand me the pachyderm. Please, thank you. I don't know why I sound like I'm constipated, but whatever. Thank you. With this lance, Gradivis, I am all but invincible. I pity you had to waste your life. Oh, new boss theme! Well, sad for you, Camus, but I have a Divine Dragon on my side. Good night. Dr. Octagonibus! Bah! Nina. Farewell. HP, skill, speed, defense. And we get the Gradivis. If you finish the map without killing Camus, he runs off, never to be heard from again. But canonically, you're supposed to kill him. Canonically, he dies here. So, them's the breaks. Now, Ogma, you're right next to one of these thingy do's. Okay, perfect. So next turn, I'm just gonna blow the clergy's heads off here. Tiki has joined the club, has officially joined our ranks because she has killed the clergy. Anyway, I don't know if there's anyone who hasn't killed the clergy other than maybe Lane, other than maybe the mages. Anyway, since they are technically the clergy, I'm not even gonna bother. So, save with the game move. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that one. Okay. Darn it. This is awkward. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I can use my warp staff. Get Martha over here. So you can attack this boss all you want. You have two. I have two perfectly good Armor Knight Slayers right here. However, you can also talk to him. General Lawrence, hold. What? You are Marth, the Ultian Prince. Yes, sir. The King of Talos told me much about you. He said you opposed Grust forming an alliance with Dolar right from the very start. That's right. Then fight with us. With your help, we can defeat Dolar. Forgive me, Prince Marth, but I'm to just abandon my country then. I know yours is the just cause. Still, I wish to remain a Grustian general right to the end. I am fighting here because that is the way for me to honor my kingdom. Forgive me, General, but is it really? Pardon? Since you are Grustian general, then surely you fight for Grust's future first and foremost. But tell me, from where you're standing now, do you see any future for your country? I shall have to learn to mask my misgivings better if you can pluck them from my heart so easily. You're quite correct. If Ikara becomes a Grust, then I cannot stand to then I cannot continue to stand by Dolar. So, I will stand by you instead, Prince, and hope the future's a bit easier to spot from there. Well, it might help if you took the eye patch off Lawrence. Lawrence is a general, and if you're not using Doga, Drog, excuse me, or Roger, he's a decent replacement. Kinda. He's okay. He's pretty much the only general you got back in the old days when generals didn't promote from... or generals didn't promote from Armor Knights. But, if you are so inclined, you can have Sheeta talk to him instead. General Lawrence, my name is Sheeta. I hail from Talos. My father told me quite a bit about you. Princess Sheeta? My, look what a lovely young woman we've run into. Your father was a good friend to me many years ago. General, I heard you opposed Grust forming an alliance with Dolar. Why didn't you try to stop it? I love to be able to talk. You think I did not try, Princess? Our king is meek. In the end, Dolar proved better at cowing him than I did. But sir, surely you know that Dolar intends to use the Manakes to conquer humankind. It was act now, for Grust's sake, if not the world's. Join us, General Lawrence. We can put an end to this battle right now. What you say makes sense enough, but I serve Grust. I cannot simply betray my country. Ah, but what makes a country? Pardon? Is it one man, your king, or is it the countless innocent people who make their home here? Well, that's... My father has a saying. A king in this country is a country still, but a king without subjects was naught but hills. If you disobey your king to ensure his subjects' safety, how is that a betrayal? You're protecting his reign. Protecting his reign? Ah, that mad logic. I feel as though I shed 20 years and I'm talking to your father again. You win, Princess. I yield. I will join you in the interest of king and country. Ha! I like that conversation a lot more. And he also has a talk with Marth on top of that. Prince Marth, I'm General Lawrence of Grust. I've decided to join you in the interest of my fellow Grustians. I'm honored, General. Thank you. She tells me you and your father were close. Yes. How the princess has grown, though. Sharp as a tack, that one. Such a change from when she was... Now what am I saying? She has always been clever. Even as a wee girl, she knew how to wrap her elders around her little finger. You know what she did when she was little? Oh yes, the mischief she got into. Well, this is stories for another day. First, we have battle to finish. So we do, sir. That was nice. Nice little flavor text. Alright, let's get out of here. But first... Just for the record, vendor sells fire, thunder, blizzard, hellfire. Not much to shake a stick at. Or not much to work with, unfortunately. Steel sword, silver sword, steel lance, steel axe, silver sword, steel bow. And killing edge, armor slayer, rapier, drop one, rider's bane, hand axe. I'll take that rapier, thanks. And a couple of hand axes. Okay. Now let's get out of here. Forgive me, Nina. I was unable to reunite you with your general. No, Martha. I should not have made such a selfish request. I'm sorry. So terribly sorry. The worst part, Marv, the worst part is I knew it would come to this. Ever since I gave you the emblem, I just knew. Have you heard the story of Artemis's curse? No. The last time the Fire Lord changed hands to save House Arcania, it was not without a cost. There's a princess named Artemis who loved your ancestor Henri with all her heart. He loved her as well. But when Madius appeared, the two were parted forever. She cursed the Fire Emblem, called it the end of war, but also the end of love. Now the emblem has changed hands again, and I am the one who is cursed. Nina, look at me, so quick to fall apart. You lost loved ones in Alti and took it so bravely. But I cannot be so brave. Please, leave me for a moment. It's too much to bear. I need to confront my feelings. Say no more, Nina, princess. I will step out. Send for me if you need anything. Thank you, Marv. Camus is the beginning of his own archetype. Generals who see the wrongdoing of their kings, but have too much honor to betray their country. This is only the first of many we'll be facing in our times ahead. Next time on Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, the weather forecast predicts warmer weather. So I'll see you guys then.